You just go for it. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. But it's powers. At least he's gonna have to pay his taxes. The only sound that could be heard that day was his footsteps in the snow. And the howling wind, of course. And the wolves also howling. Everything needs to be howling. And then they saw him. And they knew all who he was. He was Teferi! The last taxman! Yeah, we need more taxes. The only question on our mind should be, how could we taxate more? We are trying to become the Swedish government right now. That's what we're role-playing, essentially. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter video today, because when I recorded this, was it right before I became a dad, actually? So, yes, there's a mini black magic. I already wrote about this on the YouTube. But anyways, on to the deck. We're playing the last taxman. Why is this the last taxman? Because I don't know how many more times I'm gonna play this archetype of deck. Teferi is soon gonna rotate out, along with a couple of other cards like emergency powers. So this is gonna be our last chance. But we got a lot of new additions to the deck, a lot of new tricks, a lot of ways of winning with the deck. So, of course, we put in Teferi's Tutelage. When we draw a card, our opponent needs to mill to card, which of course is amazing with emergency power. Wait, you might not have seen this deck before. Maybe if you're new to this concept, I'll show you the concept. So the idea behind this deck is, of course, to put out a Smothering Tithe. Whenever opponent draws a card, he needs to pay a tax, which is, of course, giving us a treasure token. And our goal, of course, is to make our opponent not able to pay all their taxes. So we're gonna put down the Smothering Tithe. We're gonna play emergency power so that both players draws 7 cards and shuffles their graveyard into their library. And then they won't be able to pay all the taxes. And we can then do Fae of Wishes, go for another, find more Smothering Tides, find more emergency powers, just play them again and again. Because when you cast emergency power, if you cast this spell during your main phase, you may put a permanent card with command cost 7 or less from your hand onto the battlefield, which could be a Smothering Tithe, or it could just be a Mirrormade coppering the Smothering Tithe. So, how do we win with this deck? Well, there are a million ways of winning with this deck, honestly. So one of the ways we can win with this is just go Tezzeret, and we can go with a plus ability, which deals X damage to each opponent, where X is the number of artifacts you control, which of course, if we have Smothering Tithe down, can be a lot of artifacts. We can also win with Teferi's Tutelage, plus emergency powers, because we can mill enough cards. We can also win with Peer into the Abyss, because we can either draw ourselves, or we can let our opponent draw, and if we have Underworld Dreams, we can kill them with just that, but if we have Smothering Tithe and we play Peer into the Abyss, then they won't be able to pay all the taxes for all their cards, which could then start a chain reaction where we go Fae of Wishes into the sideboard, find more Peer into the Abyss, or more emergency powers, or things like that. And then, of course, we have everything also in the sideboard. We have Teferi Time Raveler because he is indeed the taxman. He returns everything to their hand. He can return our Fae of Wishes. We have Dance of the Manse to return all our enchantments to the battlefield. Birth of Meletis because I seem to put it in all my decks. Let's jump into the games. There's no doubt about it. That man who arrived late on that August evening, he was indeed the last taxman! Oh, the last taxman! Are you just casually wearing a mustachio? Of course! I'm casually wearing a mustachio. Of course! Of course! Of course! That's how I do it. That's how I rock. Do I rock? Nah. Me on the dance floor, it's mostly spaghetti legs. But the way they move. It's this move, right there. Feel free to copy it. I don't think it will attract any members of the female population, but oh, you might be lucky. Oh, than I was back in the day. Okay, negate. Atla Conspire. Well, here's what I think. I think we're gonna Omen of the Sea, main face. As per usual. Main facing it. Gonna face the main. Everyone's like, stop singing, please. I think we need some lands also. I'm gonna take Doom Foretold. I kind of like the Doom Foretold, but I think I'm gonna pass on that one. Man, I would love to start taxating right now. Are you the Swedish government?
No, but love taxation. Said no one. Except for... Who loves taxation, though? Who loves taxation? I mean... Just a thing. Oh my god, he has Wilderness Reclamation. Probably has a good deck. Well... This might be a short one, everyone. This might be a really short game. We'll see. We'll see if this Doom Foretold sticks, surely. I think we have a chance, but... If this bad boy gets a counter every spell we play... I think we're in trouble. Okay, he might have Brazen Mirror. Probably has Brazen Mirror. Maybe has Brazen Mirror. Maybe. He could also do a sneakily sneak. Okay, no. Short. Oh, is this actually a, you know, one of those good decks that I've heard about? The actual Wilderness Reclamation. Usually when I face up against Wilderness Reclamation, it's because someone has some really weird idea about what to do with it. I think this guy might have an idea what to actually do with that card. That's scary, scary thought. Okay. Taxing with the shark. How that thing goes. And, well, I would love to find something with this. Love it. Oh, well, you take one of those cards. Maybe not the Tutelage or the Period to the Abyss. That might not be. Okay, there's a swamp. There's a swamp. That's all I wanted. Put it on and put it in and put it off, as I say. 2/2 Vigilance Knight. Scouting heads up! There seems to be a shark on the horizon! Unexpected! That's just how it is. Opt. You seem to have drawn a lot of lands, or? What is this? You like to place nothing. Place shark. Typhoon. And we'll lose Reclamation, then just nothing. Nothing. Okay. Maybe I should not have been so afraid of him, but in the end I was a grand mustachio and an intimidating presence I had only seen in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure before. I'm a knowledgeable man. I've seen many animes. I've seen some weird shit. Atla Conspire. It's gonna have her on the Wilderness Reclamation. Reclamation. Could be a part hit also. An Italian part hit. Sounds a little bit. It sounds French. Reclamation is surely French. Reclamation. Viva la résistance! Oh my god, by the way. You actually have a legit card there, okay. That makes me a little bit scared, but sure. The Truthrian. You have to pronounce it that voice? You have to pronounce it that voice. Japanese law. Any weird word you have to pronounce like the Truthrian. Could that mean something in some language? Maybe. Could probably be a place or something. It's from Desrust. Maybe. We have a Tezzeret Master of the Bridge though. The bowsers we are, with no artifacts in the deck. That's how we do it. Okay, Omen of the Sea. Well, can't have too many of these. Like my lands, like my Teferis. I like all of them. They're very good. Very good. Very good. Did Manse? Ooh. Did this guy before. Strong boy. They call him the strong boy. Because he's so strong. So strong. Okay, I think we're gonna get to that Master Bridge. At some point. It's all about taxation. Everyone's just waiting for the final act. And we start taxing like crazy. I think we're just gonna plus this bad boy.
No, I am not.
And just keep up the Shatter the Sky now. You got it good. Now he probably doesn't want to put down anything. He might kill my Teferi, and if he does, I'm not gonna shatter this guy. I'm just gonna bounce this next turn. If that is his choice. Sure, it can die.
Suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
That's how it was meant to happen. Oh, so he's a life gainer. A rock-a-microphone. He's a life gainer. He's gonna rock the microphone. I'm a life gainer. I'm gonna rock the microphone. He's a life gainer. He's a life gainer. Okay. The Thruthyan. Of land. So his father's maters. Kinda saw that one coming. Bloodthirsty Erialisto. Erialisto. Erialitos. 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 That is some nice bootage you got there. Not the booty, the boots. Think about it. Okay, I joined his pride mate. I had to duck down into the graveyard. Oh! Savage, okay. Don't move. Well, that's too bad. Thought we were gonna be friends, mister. Thought we were gonna be friends, but now we'll have to do this the hard way. The hardest of ways. The hardest of ways. I think we gotta go ground. I have Ugin. Ugin, man, it's so easy to just win with Ugin. Do we win Frack? Frack! It's the best choice, okay. Okay. Why is this always the easiest way of winning, man? It's always the easiest. Always. Because every permanent almost is colored, you say? Yeah. This should probably have been a little bit more restrictive. I mean, it's an old card, I guess, but it's a little bit. Need to adjust my locks here. What I'm doing. It's a very strong ability to manage a builder. Okay. We're gonna Ugin. And Ugin won't even kill our wall. This is so good. So good. Think about it. Lanes? Oh, yeah, should have gone for something. But it won't even matter. -3. Bing. Everything goes. And Ugin is left. Yeah, I know. I wanted a taxate there. I wanted a taxate this game. But that's just how it is. It wasn't a tax game, I guess. Or maybe it sticks in. Okay, that's good. Interesting. Oh, let's see about. Ooh, he has something, doesn't he? That can save the bloodthirst. Nope. Nope. Just suicide. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We need more taxation in the world. Unpopular opinion. Let's just start with this. I mean, to represent the power. Tax. Ooh, there's the tax. Okay. We're gonna get some real taxation offer. I hope we will. Hope we will. I think it's very likely that people are gonna concede worse. Oh. This guy has big dudes. Big duders. Big McDuders. Do we need any of these? I don't think so. We just go for a random one. Godless Shrine, not the worst. Certainly not the worst. Okay, Iroan games. Interesting. Okay. Well, I could Mirrormade this. But I have a sneaking suspicion we're gonna need those life points, so I'm just gonna smack down this land. After much deliberation. That land was the one I wanted. Surta Goblin. Yep. He's a big dude. Big dude. Give him double power now, no? Sandra Shaman. He has big dudes. Big dudes. Ah, well, we need to do this at least. Get up a little bit. And hopefully that will have halted his aggression somewhat. Now we can start the taxation. Taxation start, please. QC Radix. He will get a gold token. He could have a Nissa or something. That would be very dangerous. Nisses. Okay, smacks my face. Don't smack my face like that. No, senor. Okay, well, put you down. And let's start the taxation. I hope he doesn't have a way of killing us. Which he likely has. Very likely has it. But you know, sometimes they don't. Okay. Tax. Pay your taxes, please. You need to pay your taxes, mister. QC Radix. Taxes need to be paid. Basically, Swedish government again. Tax. QC Radix. Bone Crusher. Ooh, does he have like 2 more Bone Crushers or something? I'm a little afraid he will. Okay, I promise he has another Bone Crusher. And he just kills us with Bone Crushers. It would be humiliating. And also a little bit amazing. Let's see here. I think we want to Mirrormade this. Even though this might lead to our untimely demise. Because I think he might have 2 more Bone Crushers and just kill us. No, he doesn't. Then it would have. Okay. What? He's just such a good taxpayer. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting you to be such a good taxpayer, mister. You were quite extraordinary. Okay, Omen of the... Ooh. Omen of the... Ooh. I think we can take both these, honestly. We have some cards we can ship here anyways. Tax? Please? He's gonna pay another round of taxes? He might. Wonder for how long he's gonna be paying these taxes. Really wants to pay those taxes, doesn't he? Oh, no. Mr. QC Radix. Skipping on your taxes. I think that's a way of killing me though. A little bit afraid. Hey, Bogart Giant. That's enough. That's good. And Pelt Collector. Which you should have played before, but... I mean, I've done the same mistake. Like, whoa! Similar mistakes. Like a million times. Okay. Well, that's fine. Gonna get that wood. Gonna get some black pants, of course. Shut some guys. Every day I'm shattering. Taxes? Mister? Not really paying your taxes here, are you? Omen of the Sea. Oh my girls. I want both these. I want both of them. Yes! Oh, whoa! Whoa, whoa! Okay, well, next time to go off, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. QC Radix. Does he have the way of finishing us off here? Haster, big haster. I mean, these guys usually have really good hasters. Does she have it now? Oh, okay, skips on his taxes. That's dangerous. Because then he might have the thing which finishes off. Oh, okay, I have a sneaking suspicion he has 2 of those. Ah, Frack! We were so close. Oh, wait. Frack, can we do something? Panic! Can we do something? No, we can't. Oh, no! We're so close! Ah! That's all I can say. We haven't really gotten off the taxation yet. Moss Viper though. Why does he always show up? My nemesis, if you remember. My freaking nemesis. Moss Viper, I've said this before, is way too strong of a card. Green should not be granted powers like this. Almighty Brushwag! And another Moss Viper, okay. Okay, well, we are in trouble. Tell you that much. I think I Mirrormade my birth, so I can Doom Foretold next time. I think that's a good move. Call Harpooner. Okay. Well, the almighty bourgeois. I get blocked up. Okay. Oh, what do you know? What do you know? Well, we want this bad boy down. And I'm gonna start sacrificing these duders. It's also kind of a taxation when I think about it. Kind of fits. Okay. Moss Viper. In the end, he had to go. Mighty Vipros. El Mighty Viproth. Viproth El Mighty. Okay. Voracious Hydra. Doubles the number of counters. Well, he's getting through for 1 damage here. That is like the aggressive move. They do with all that damage. All that damage. Oh. Oh, what do you know? Oh, what do you know, mister? And tapped. And it's counter attacks. Double taxes. Double tax. Time for double tax. Time for double tax. Sniper G-Dog. G-Dog sounds... That's amazing. Oh my god, he fights. Sure. Sure, McDur. Well. Discard a card. I think it's a Mirrormade, unfortunately. And you mill 2 cards, mister. And we can bounce that Hydra. It could be dangerous, who knows? Who knows? And also we maybe want to attack save that Hydra at some point. Say! You have to think like a real taxman. Which is, always have the thought, how can I tax it this in some way? Can I put a tax on this? Oh, that's shame things. What if this would have an tax attached to it? Okay. Down the Doom Foretold. Over the Schnee. These are both amazing. I will take both. And we can start the taxation very soon. I know he's dead. It's usually the problem with the taxation thing. Usually by the time you get it off, they're dead. Or you're dead. Whichever comes first. Sniper G-Dog, he stays in there. Perfect. Perfect. That is very good. Very good. And mill 2. Mill. And granted. Let the taxation commence. Very simple. Schmink, padunk. I guess we could have just won, couldn't we? So, yeah, because I have to force tutelage. Yeah, I could just search for that card, which mills or which draws me cards. That would have won me the game. I mean, that's would have been a smart way of winning. That's why we're not doing it. Voracious Hydra. He's gonna kill that Fae of Wishes. All his might. Okay. And he mills. And let's tax it now, shall we? Infernal laughter as per usual. Okay, back to the hand. Mill. Taxation is really happening here. This is also kind of a tax card when you think about it. It's just asking for more all the time. Good. Skipping on his taxes. Vivian. Okay.
I love making new friends.
And he mills 2 cards. You can always mill them. I think if we do Granted now, do we have enough for our not know that we have enough for Murder's powers, but we're gonna see it. Do we have enough? We do have enough. I will just go for it, mother. We just go for it, it's fun. It's fun! It's fun. Murder's powers. At least he's gonna have to pay his taxes. And we can put down the Mirrormade on the Teferi Tutelage. That's kind of nice. Yep, you need the miller, mister. You drew a lot of cards. A lot of them. And that needs to be taxed. By every means of taxation there ever was. I've invented new ways of taxing this. This is not the final way of taxation. There are more ways. Okay. Discard a card. That planes could go, I think. Okay. How many cards do we have left? 30 cards left. Well. I think he's dead if we do this. Got some good cards. And, oh, whatever. Yeah, sure. It's kinda good over there. Taxation. Commence. Oh, we got it off, kind of. Tax.
Oh, they need to pay so much taxes. Ah!
Okay, planes down. Planes down, senor. Planes down, senor. He said. It is Hawk. Well, main phase Omen of the Sea. Just for the haters. For my haters. I have so many haters. Okay, Blossoming Sands. It is Hawk. Okay. Well, I've seen this little thing before. I'm actually looking forward. Well, I'm kind of mixed feelings about this. In one way, I'm looking forward to this guy getting out of standard. In one way, I'm a little bit sad because that might make counterspells good, which I don't like. I wish they replace him with something that does something similar, something that ruins counterspells. Okay, well he's kind of screwed. That's perfect. Okay, taxation commence. Plus.
Let's try this.
Pay all your income in taxes, please. Settler. All of it. Ah, I skipped. What a naughty boy. What a naughty boy. Well, you're not escaping taxes, tell you that much. That's not gonna happen. Taxes are not skippable, mister. They have to be properly paid. Yeah. Senor shoutout. Senor shoutout. Senor shoutout. Thank you, every senores and senoritas, for watching. And a special thank you, of course, to all our senor members and senorita members. Oh! Thank you so much to Adam Alexis, Simon Lauer, Rodney Cox, Herman Monster, Soft Pillow, Shamanics, Alice, Mike, Nathaniel, Listed, Laser, Set the Stun, Topless Mentor, W. Lutz, 1978, Peter Gold, Sean Stevens, Gabriel Juvenile, Way, Messer1, Ye Old Bassist, Tai, July Moonlight, Star Draker 2000, Jurassic Fart, Invoke Legion, Jon Domyan, Gesasaki, Own77, Ellie Curtis, Noah VH, MC Hermes, Fumiaki Kinoshita, Jacob, Steve Rominski, Strange Bronte, Skyser Zero, Tim Dutton, Jake Danley, The McDuncan, Ralgan Chase Closed, Honsakos, Agon Reborn, Ramen Noodles for Me, Nethervex, Musketeer, Tom Cute, Michael, Name the Epithet, Dear Lurgraf, Dimly Knight, Stricker Mike, Mendosaurus, Michael Capito, Juan To Ying, Vincent Baudette, Paul Robert Miller, Anthony Nixon, Ninja Astral Optimus, Michael Shatterson, Dan McShark, Pocky U, Magic Pistol Man, Seppi 1310, Martin Newman, Catherine Loiskeld, That's Mr. Got You, Jake Palmer, Thomas Schwartz, Kyle Hoff, Rudy Robinson, Robert Montgomery, Salim Proctor, Once Truth 365 all the time, Jason Ellison, Zach Coyla, QGL889, Matthias Pauli, Some Call Me George, Paris Hammond, Bill Murray, Charlene Eaton, Matt D, Kyle Wedgwood, Patrona Bavaria, Simon Fairley, Shimoda Masaya, Robert Barker, Adam Jacob, Fernando Vizu Leth, Dr. Leyos, Robert Lewis, Linkus Week, Podrick the Wanderer, MTG, Verocta, Santa John, Geek General, Educator, Embracer of Knowledge, Dan McGoodsell, Aaron Noble, Drew Styles, Adam Alexis, Matthew Goggins, Betsuma, Serge Caramado, Freeman Stephenson, Brandon Dobbs, DBK Drummer, Rainbow Cake, Eventum Tandem, Piotr Stalorch, Super Noodle 7, Ninja Longnome, Infinite Draw, Dr. Jaden, Javier Diaz, Red Khan, Adam Ruth, Barbara McKinley, Butt With Us, Big Bob MTG, Jack Wren, Patrick Henning, Liquid E, Thanatos, Nesmoth, Trumman, Jellybean, Patrick Parks, Party Newman, Jonathan Burgess, James Hazel, Daniel Williams, Harshit Singh, Eat It, Alexander G, Valencia, Lochinator, Travis, Markley, Grinning Demon, Mario Morales, Frank Sherwood, Farron, Skydy, Disquietus, I Ate My Neighbor, Yuto Ayase, Christopher Tonkin, and Kakarot777. You guys are all amazing. If you also want to become an amazing member, then why not check out the join button next to the subscribe button, or check out my Patreon, link in the description. Thanks so much for watching, and see you tomorrow.
Thank you so much to all our Patreon members supporting this video. If you also want to become a Patreon member, support me, and maybe even get a bigger snake, then why not check out the Patreon link down below. And while you're here, you might enjoy one of these videos. These are the videos that Google say you like.